Well, we have this breaking story. Where did I put it? Apparently, an Ohio Black Lives Matter activist, well, his own black life, the gift of it didn't matter too much to him. Um, Someone named Marshawn M. McCarl II died. I'm surprised there was anyone named Marshawn in a previous generation. Died of what appeared to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound on the steps of the Ohio State House on Monday night. This is courtesy of BuzzFeed, a reporter named Darren Sands, who apparently didn't realize that State House is two words. You know what? This guy hates me. I'm a cracker. I'm a kike to him, no doubt. So I'm not going to shed a tear for him. He took his own life, and probably he was mentally ill in the first place. That's why George Soros's people took advantage of him and put him in their movement. And make no mistake, Black Lives Matter is totally or very much funded by George Soros. And instead of getting this guy the psychological help he apparently needed, he used him and used his psychological problems, because I would guess that's what did him in. That's usually the way it is. Maybe it was drugs too, but he was used. He was exploited by the left, and that's why he's dead. They could have spent the same money getting him the help he needed. So no, I'm not the one who should feel bad about it. The people who led him to this did, and probably brought a lot of anxiety to his life, played up on his sense of hatred when the guy needed help. So anyhow, let me read you this article. Marshawn M. McCarl II, he's well known. I don't know my Black Lives Matter activists. I don't have any Black Lives Matter activist trading cards. But this guy hates me. He hates you if you're white. He probably especially hates you if you're Jewish. I can't emphasize this enough. Has died of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound, officials say. The body of 23-year-old McCarroll was found late Monday on the High Street entrance of the Ohio State House. State House, one word. Great editing there. Black editing matters, by the way. Darren Sands, BuzzFeed news reporter. Highway Patrol Lieutenant Craig Caveton told BuzzFeed News, ironic that a cop would be the one doing it. According to the Columbus Dispatch, McCarroll had posted to his Facebook page, "My demons won today." I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. They I can't emphasize it enough. They exploited this guy and his, discomfort and his anger, which probably had some mentally health based. They exploited him rather than helping him. That's what the left does. There were apparently no witnesses. He had posted to his Facebook page, "My demons won today, I'm sorry." There were apparently no witnesses to the shooting, which happened just before 6 p.m. Monday. Caveton, Cvetan. That's an interesting name. I've never seen a spelling like that. This investigation is still ongoing. We don't have any evidence to know the reason why he did it, Caveton said. McCarl was seen on the State House grounds just moments before the gunshot was heard. Caveton added, "An outpouring of support flooded social media channels as people remembered McCarl as a devoted activist and artist." I got to throw a flag there. No, the support should have came beforehand when you realized that this guy was a little off, but you wanted to use him. That's what happened. You wanted to use him. You wanted him in the cause. You didn't want to be the kind of friend he needed. And he looks like a nice guy in this bow tie outfit. I don't know. Probably he did have demons. He admitted it. Shame on you. Oh, Sean King, the fake, the pseudo-black guy, standing with all my friends in Ohio who are devastated by the death of Marshawn McCarl, an activist's activist. Notice he doesn't say anything about him as a person. Did nothing for him as a person, I would bet. Hanif Abdurraqib wrote something. He wrote a poem about down south. This shows the mindset about trees, rope. This is what was on his mind. According to Columbus Alive, McCarroll was a field organizer for the great editing there. Black grammar matters for the Ohio Student Association. Friends said McCarroll was honored this month at the NAACP Image Awards for his work in the movement. Well, you really did him a lot of good. And then the comments here: depression lies. It's insidious, whispering those dark thoughts to you, putting those ideas in your head. Hearing this hurts my heart. His poor family. And you guys took advantage of that. William Banks. Sadly, his life somehow ceased to matter to himself. R.I.P. Yeah, Soros will find him replaceable. Ethel Leibowitz, and the conspiracy theories and racist comments can start now. And that was responded to by Ariel Julian of Lower Merion High School. Wow, two Jews going after each other on this thing. SMH, that's very unkind of you to say. Just goes to show how little regard you have for another human suffering or life. You're an especially unkind troll. Then Samer Hosen wrote, my best friend Ethel, this is the second ignorant and racially insensitive thing you posted today. You're killing it today. So proud. Heart sign. Come on, drop an N-bomb. I know you wanna. This is what they care about. They don't care about the people suffering within their so-called friends. All lives matter, blah, blah, blah. All right, well, needless to say, they exploit the people who are vulnerable in the movement rather than telling them to stop hating and improve their own lives. So, yeah, Marshawn M. McCarroll is dead. I'm probably a racist for talking about what really was going on. And he'll probably be forgotten about, and he didn't get the help he needed that Soros could have funded instead of trying to keep him perpetually angry, just like Michael Brown, at least as of a few weeks ago, didn't even have a headstone for his grave. That's how much his black life mattered to anyone who might have paid for a headstone for his grave. Figures. That's the left for you. That's the racism industry for you.